Hey, what's going on, class? It's OBrian Thomas. My full name is OBrian Jamal Thomas, and we supposed to make a 2 to 3 minute video about our life. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right on into it for y'all. My name is OBrian. Many of you might know that's Irish. Not a good name for me, cause for one, I'm not Irish, and for two, my parents named me that. The reason for that because I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and they all start with the letter B. And my name was actually supposed to be Brian. My dad was like, whoa, 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 that's too many B's. Yeah, we gotta switch it up. So my mama went on ahead and named me O'Brien. Now, for those out there that have the name O'Brien, if you like it, I love it. I mean, I don't like it because I'm not Irish. And I actually have a son. I named him after me. His name is Jamal James Thomas. Now, I knocked off the O'Brien because I didn't want him to deal with it when he get older, and then I want him to hate me when he get older. Why you name me O'Brien? You know, it's a family name, but it's not because I'm the only one in my family named that, so I couldn't do it to him. Now, the question was, what is my major that I'm studying? And I'm getting a bachelor degree in child studies. The reason for that because my future goals with that degree is to reach out to the young people. And right now I'm doing so with my teen prevention program, and it's called Stop the Violence. And it's basically helping teens and young kids with their everyday problems that they deal with. You know, peer pressure, that's the number one thing. You know, especially in school, out of school, at home, whatever the case may be. Friends, family, relatives, you know. It's basically just helping them out, you know. And I see myself doing that with 5 years from now. Actually, I'm trying to finish this 4 year degree within 3.5 years because I'm trying to get to do this as quick as possible. I mean, I'm doing it outside of the school, and once I get this degree, I can help inside of the school as well too. You know, it's not just helping them. Like I said, helping them do that, but at the same time, teaching them everything they need to know for life and educational life. That's two important things, you know. And I live in Crowley, Louisiana. Now, everybody know that Louisiana is shaped like a boot. And a lot of people hear Louisiana, they think of New Orleans. But Louisiana is much more than that. I live in Crowley, and that's the rice capital of the world. And we have a lot of rice mills down here. And I used to work at one of them. And we used to have a lot of tourists come down, and they was amazed of how the rice mill is ran and how we make rice. And it's like, I mean, I guess because I'm from out here, and I'm like, it's nothing really, you know. But I mean, like we have crawfish. That's a seafood. A lot of people have never heard of crawfish, but that is actually some good food. You know, especially living in the Cajun town. You know, this is a Cajun state out here. You know, especially with Cajun French, and many of you have heard of that too. Now, my cultural background. I'm actually non-denomination. Well, I grew up non-denomination, but I just read strictly the Bible. I don't really focus on religion because, in my perspective, it's a dictatorship. You know, especially when you have someone telling you what to do. You know, instead of, and they also condemn you when you do something wrong. I don't see the word the Bible condemns you if you make a mistake. You know, because we all have sinned and fall short of the glory. I don't, focus on too much of that. So that's basically, I don't follow any cultural traditions or anything. I mean, I have Indian in me, but I don't follow the Indian, things like that because I don't have that much Indian in me. But, how do I feel about public speaking? I do it all the time. So, I mean, there's nothing for me to feel, but let's do it. Let's get it over with, especially with the young people. And I know they hear my voice all the time, and I know they probably get tired of hearing my voice, but somebody got to do it. And my thing is, I think that it should be at least 2 or 3 teen preventions in each state, if not more, spread across the state. Especially because there's a lot of young people that need an answer and guidance, and I think that us as a nation should be the ones to reach out to them. I'm 22, so I'm not too far from behind with them, and they can relate to me, and I can relate to them more often because we're around the same age, And my thing I want to gain from this course is as much information as possible. Our brain is really huge, and we only use a piece of our brain. So I got 3/4 of a brain to go. So, got to get as much information as possible. So with that being said, this is OBrian Thomas, and I would love to see what y'all have in store for me. Thank y'all.